Hey guys, what up, This is Burn Rifter here, and today we're going to be doing another unboxing. This one is for the Allzy 2-in-1 multicolor floor and desk lamp, 49-inch height floor, 18-inch height desk, and it's got a couple of nifty features. I don't know, I just thought I'd get this for my setup. Maybe it will bring it to life even more. Not sure how that's possible, but we'll see how it is. I noticed y'all really appreciate this whole unboxing series, so I think I might as well, keep it going then if you guys like it so much. I mean, I like doing it whenever I get the chance, which is not very often, but without further ado, yeah, this is the 2-in-1 floor and desk lamp. Let's go. Yeah, so this is it right here. There's actually no tape on it. Let's see. There's probably better ones out there, higher quality. For all I know, I don't research RGB lamps very often, but this one is just, I believe it was 26 bucks. Not too bad actually. The place that I work has one just sitting there, and it's going through its like rainbow color cycling, and it actually looks pretty high quality. So I guess we're just gonna see how it is in the actual setup in the bedroom. So yeah, that's kind of what this is all about. So it comes with this little remote here. Not sure how well you can see that. Let's just pick it out of the package. I don't really like these things because the last product I had that utilized one of these little colorful remote thingies, the remote just sort of decided it wanted to stop working and never worked again, which kind of ruined the whole product. The whole point is that you can change the colors of it, but this one's newer, it's different, it's by a different company. I don't know if this thing ends up I'm only going to keep this on one setting anyway, and y'all already know what that is, but I don't really think I need to explain. But if it ever goes out, all I have to do is turn it on and it goes to the setting that I had it on last, I'm pretty sure. So at least I hope so. That's my logic here. That's kind of what I was thinking. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it on the RGB cycling thing, and hopefully if this ever decides it wants to break like the previous one, this one will just keep on using the lighting preset that I had it already set to, and then it won't be a problem because the RGB is all I need. Not sure what the hell this is. Oh, it's a USB. This thing might have a USB cable, and this is just so that you can plug it into the wall and use it if you just want it separate from your computer. I think I might plug it into my computer, or maybe not because I'm running out of jacks or ports or whatever you call them. But yeah, so this is gonna go somewhere. We're just gonna decide once we have it upstairs, I guess. Okay, so included in the box here, it says, yeah, we have these little segments, funky looking things. But we'll just put that aside for now, and got a few of them here. This is probably just to make sure that you can separate them into two little ones, or just have them as one big one if you want to connect them up. That's what it's advertising here anyways. They have two big ones here. All right, I'm not sure if we probably don't get two big ones, but we definitely will get two smaller ones, but we'll also definitely get one large one if we connect them together. But I'm not actually sure how I want the the setup to look for these, but we'll figure something out. I didn't know it actually split off into two smaller ones, so I was just gonna put it up behind my computer, and then you'd have this big RGB just stick poking out just above everything. I thought that might look cool, but I might find some other place for it. But now that I know that you can split it into two tiny ones and just have them on your desk there, I might just go and use that. I think Corsair makes something similar to this. I think Razer might also make something similar to this. And like I said, they might be higher quality, but who cares? It looks pretty cool. at my job, and it's 27 bucks. So, you know. You know, I'm a big proponent of a little thing I like to call bargain hunting. So if something looks pretty cool, and it also, you know, is a lot less expensive than its so-called higher quality counterparts, I'm probably just gonna go with the cheaper one that also looks really cool. Obviously, there's a line to be drawn here. If it looks like complete ass cheeks, then I think I might pass up on it and get the more expensive one. But when it comes to something not so detrimental to your setup, like an RGB light stick, I don't really think cutting corners is gonna harm your setup in any way, shape, or form. When it comes to like a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, the computer, obviously there's no justifying going cheaper. You're gonna have that for a very long time, and it's what you're gonna be using for all of it. So probably shouldn't cheap out there. But when it comes to little kind of, what do you even call this? Setup cosmetics. I really don't think there's any use in buying a $50 one over a $26 one when it really comes down to it. All things considered, this should work just as fine. So yeah, kind of a funky looking setup here, but we're gonna unbox it further anyway. All right, guys, so we have all the pieces right here, and actually, now that you consider it, I think there might have been a little bit of false advertising on the package. You don't get 2 small desk lamps if you want 2 little ones. If you just buy that one, you get 1 small one plus a little middle piece. And if you want the larger lamp to go on the floor, you include the middle piece. You don't get 2 small ones. So obviously, since they have like 2 on the picture there and then 2 little ones, I think it's implied that if you buy 2, you get 2. If you buy 1, you get 1, but you still get to adjust the size, if you will. But yeah, I was expecting 2 little ones, but maybe my expectations were a bit too high, but that still shouldn't be too bad. I mean, there's hardly any space on my desk for this kind of stuff anyway, so just 1 lamp is honestly all I expected anyway, and the fact that it can convert into a smaller one means it can convert into a smaller one, and I can maybe put it in a few more places than just one that I was thinking of. So yeah, that was cool. We can go ahead and start assembling it. We have the base, we have the part that goes on the base, this one in particular, as you can see, because this one has a little stick, a little USB 3 thingy. This is the thing that goes into the wall, the remote, the manual, and of course you have the extra segments, which you put that here. You put the one with the lid looking thing on top of this one. See, this is the bottom, this is the top. You don't want that thing just poking out there. So you would put that on top of that. And then this is what you would put in between, because it says like middle stick on it, middle pull. So okay guys, so one thing I noticed about the lamp once I brought it up here is that on the cord, on the power cord, which is a USB 3 like I said earlier, USB 3? Yeah, this is a USB 3. I think the other one's the USB-C. Anyway, so on the power cord, we have like this thing here, music. Apparently this thing plays music. I'm pretty sure the audio is gonna be dog water, but we'll test it anyway, maybe, if possible. But what we're really looking at here is the on-off. It has a mode. And what's cool about this little thingy is that it immediately mitigates all of the things I said about the remote, all the qualms I had about the little cheap remote. So that's cool. That's actually really nice, actually. I don't mean to sound sarcastic. That redeems a lot about this lamp. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it started. The setup's right here, as you saw from quite a few episodes ago. But this is the setup in broad daylight. I have literally all of my windows open. So we're gonna plug this in. I'm not sure where it's gonna go right now, but we'll think of something, and then we'll close all the windows and see just how vivid these, how many colors was it? 29 colors are. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I think it's gonna look nice. What do y'all think? Type what you think it's gonna be right now. Go ahead and pause the video in the comments below. Is it gonna look like Dookie, or is it gonna look like some of its higher end counterparts? I just remembered part of the setup process is you pull these things off. You guys want a little ASMR? I'm edging you right now. POV, you're getting edged. Damn, this is kind of difficult. What the hell? Come on. Ah, damn, is it? Wait, is it inside that little base? I thought I could just pull this off. All right, guys, well, mission failed. You were left with blue balls. Okay, so yeah, I had to take the thing off the base for that. That was kind of, I was disappointed myself. I can't imagine how you guys feel after seeing that. But, full thing on my phone. Yeah, so this, I guess I'll just plug it back in. I don't think anyone's gonna really notice this little thing down here, but yeah, this little plastic piece doesn't come off really because the cord's down here keeping it in. So yeah, that's a shame. I thought they would have been a bit smarter and kind of had this, like, you know, able to just peel off nicely, but there's part of it just stuck down here. I'm not sure if that's a manufacturing error, but yeah, kind of a shame. Yo, chat. Look who gets a second chance. All right. How do I set my phone up? All right, this is the best that I could think of. I'm standing right now. Just kidding. So we're going to, yeah, here we go. No, you see, it did it again, you goof. Aw, look at how unsatisfying that is. That's crazy. Come on, man. Twice in a row? What the hell? This thing's tough, too. I need, like, scissors to get this out. There we go. How are you even supposed to do this, man? There's still a little left. Ah, it's just beyond the reach of the scissor blades, too. That's depressing. We have this little bit left. It's always the small stuff, huh? Okay, guys, so, I'm not sure how else to do this. I think we literally just, like, stick this on the top here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I believe you just like do that. Imagine there's something in the instructions saying, do not do this. If you do it this way, you'll break the entire thing and frick everything up. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. It's actually it's still really frickin' big. They made it seem like you could just put, wait a minute. They made it seem like you could just have this little thing and not have the, wait a minute, guys. I'm gonna see, can I detach the cap? Okay, so that is a definite yes. You can detach the cap. And that is indeed not cap. So we're just gonna, where are right here. We're just gonna put this here for now. That used to be placed on top of that, but now I'm pretty sure, guys, we can, yeah, it's just one thing. There's no special grooves in it or anything, so I think we might just be able to like put this here and kind of like, I don't know, what does it do? Does it chill on it? Does it chill on the top? Or do I need to press a bit harder? I don't want to break it, so I'm just really afraid it might like break all of a sudden. Or do you like, I had to kind of twist it a little bit. Is that even? I feel like it's poking up a little. It is poking up on one side. That is really just, that ain't right. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you just gotta work at it a little bit, but just not hard. Don't press down hard. You might crack the entire screen or whatever this is, so. Yeah, so we got that on. Now it's much more sizable. It's about the same height as the Cyber Power here. So, and this is a Cyber Power Battle Box Ultimate. I'd say it's a mid-sized tower. It's not as big as the iBuy powers I have, those big frickin' clunky things. This is kind of mid-size. I've seen smaller PCs, but I've also seen them get much bigger, desktop PCs. But this, like the Asus one was larger. But anyway, this is about, I don't know how else to put it. It said like 18 inches if it's one thing, like one little lantern. So that's about what this is, I'd say. I don't have any more available ports for USB 3s in the back of my desktop computer here, but I do, in fact, have a little bit more on the back of my Predator, my Acer Predator monitor. So I have this, it starts in the lamp, and I have the control thing here. Not sure, I might tape it or maybe not. I think this is good the way it is. I don't think it's just too distracting. I have my good controller that I always use right here, mouse, keyboard. You all saw in the last episode where I did a review of my setup, but now this is here. That's the main difference, and I have it all the way routed to the back of the Acer monitor. So yeah, so there we go, and now we just need to test it out. Since it's linked right up to the monitor, and the monitor, everything in the setup starts up right when I push this button, it should do all that, and this should turn on once we, you know, when I press this. So I guess without further ado, you guys already got blue balled twice. We don't need that to happen again. No hesitation, here we go. It's gonna start up right away, but my windows are open, all of them. So I'm just gonna close them once this thing actually turns on. And it's green. We have a Razer setup. It's green. Yeah, so we have that going. This is all getting fired up right now. And once this is like starting to do its thing, I might just close all the windows and show you all what it looks like. But, oh, you just gotta press mode and it does it immediately. My eyes don't see the, like, what do you call it? Individual lights inside of it that well, like at all actually. But for some reason, my camera's picking it up a lot. So just know that it looks a bit, that looks kind of cool. I'm just cycling through, ooh, there we go. This is the mode I saw it in, although was it going the other way before? Let me try them all. Let me try. That rave, okay. Caramel dancing. Can someone put that over this? Oh, no way. Phew. All right, that's pretty cool. What else you got? And then it's off. And then, what happens if I hold it? Sometimes buttons do different things when you hold them down. Oh, I passed it. I passed the channel. Go back. Yeah. Here we go. So we have that going. We have these. And let me just, don't look guys, this is my password. All right, so we're just gonna, wow, that started up right away. Don't need this. Don't need anything in the way, although a few things might pop up here and there. So right now this is going at the thing I want it to, the RGB color cycling thing. These haven't started yet. They're gonna, in a second, go to their correct set. And there they go. All three of them systems are go. This one's going too, although it just does it automatically. You can't change the colors. Hold on a second, guys. This is where it needs to be. And now let's just close the windows and see if it is Coolio. It's really bright. It is extremely bright compared to the, like, what did Razer call this again? Chroma lighting? It's really bright compared to that. Super bright. This could be a lamp in it of itself. But yeah, now we have all this, all that. It's so bright that my phone is like, will this help? It's having trouble. That makes it worse. It looks kind of cool reflecting off the computer like that. And as you can see behind here, we have the fans on the back. These fans. Now as you think about it, this is kind of like a more elaborate setup to her. Where's my stylus gonna go? I don't know. Maybe like here. That's where I'll keep the sheath. And then I'll put my other controllers here. I just have them on the ground over there. Lazy out me. But yeah, so these can go. These really just go like here. Got my SNES controller. I think I might have pointed that out last time. I got my doo-doo controller that I let my little cousins use. Very nice. So sad. It looks like it both looks and feels like a McDonald's toy. Feels like you're playing a McDonald's Wild Event. McDonald's, what was it? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? McDonald's Bizarre Adventure. That's what we plan with this, boys. But yeah, so here it is. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's not like a night and day improvement. It's not like I just added that and my freaking head exploded because it looks so awesome. I just thought it would be cool. To elaborate on what I said on the beginning of the video, I originally wanted to put it behind this computer here. Just right behind it. I know there's more, at least a little bit more, like, places to put things like this. I'm pretty sure the base would fit. But yeah, I didn't know it was gonna split into smaller ones, so I just thought, oh, it's gonna be really freaking big, I'll put it behind there. But that looks pretty dang cool as well. I don't know. If I do put it back there, that might be a bit better for the cord. But then again, I don't really need to use the cord. Because like I said, I'm going to be keeping it like this anyway. I didn't even have to use the remote to set this up, by the way, guys. I plugged it in, used the remote, and it has power because it's getting it from my computer. So that's pretty nice, I'd say. And now we have the mat for the chair. And speaking of the chair, I think now would be the perfect time to give a little follow-up to the video I made about just assembling the chair and all that. The chair's great. I get so many comments saying it looks hard, it looks uncomfortable, it does not look usable from the ergonomic standpoint, and all three of those are dead wrong. This thing it might look solid, but you guys, come on now. When I say it's something, you just how are you gonna just say no if you probably don't even have one? So this is an ergonomic chair. These things aren't meant to be big plush couch cushion chairs like the one I had before. No, these things are supposed to be much more supportive because, as I've said in a reply to one of those comments complaining about it, it isn't supposed to be. It's not supposed to have a lot of give, because once you have a chair that does that, well, the cushions will probably give way sooner than something like this, and well, then your back starts to hurt. It's really not good. It's really just not good at all for long play sessions, long editing sessions, long homework sessions, any of that, voice calls, video calls. It will just start to weigh on you eventually, like it did for me. And that's why I got this as a replacement. And my old one just, again, was so old, worn, and sad. And there, I'm going to sleep, my computer said. But yeah, thanks for watching. This chair is unbelievably good. After learning all of its settings and stuff, it is amazing, including the memory foam head pillow. And it beats pretty much every other brand in terms of cost and proportion to quality. You just can't get this many features in the Anki or Corsair chairs or other stuff. Believe me, guys, I checked. I know what I'm talking about. And the Kaiser 4 is supreme, and so is this little light for the money. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. But until next time, stay colorful, Rifters. Peace out.